Here we are with SE2ratings.com, and we're here with EG Idra. Going to ask you a couple questions, if that's okay?
That's fine.
All right. Okay. He was, you were one of the first people to voluntarily withdraw from the GSL. Are you happy with your performance since you left Korea?
No, not completely. I won IPL, but that was a North American only event, and I haven't won any other major events besides that. Had decent showing at two of the MLGs, and here it was kind of mediocre. And online leagues, NASL had a good run for a while, but then fell off. So no, overall it's been pretty mediocre.
Overall, it's been that. Okay. Do you find that you've been concentrating more on? I mean, you left Korea to go to Phoenix, which you lived in there before, and you're setting up the EG training house. How's that experience been like, and what is the day-to-day involved in even setting up something like this?
Our team takes care of it. Our team does everything for us. They're really awesome. They're actually setting up the house as we speak. We're moving into it the day we get back from this event, actually tomorrow.
Oh, really?
So yeah, they set up everything. They fully furnished it. They're putting together our new computers right now, and they just set up everything for us. We have no part.
Oh, so you have, okay, all right. Let's see here. You went to college and then you dropped out to do professional gaming. Is this incorrect?
I dropped out my last year of high school.
Oh, okay, last year of high school. Okay, how did your family react to this? I want to know more about that dynamic. Did your parents approve? Did you just not give a damn about what they thought? Or I mean, because in America, it's not so much. It's not an acceptable path.
Yeah, my mom, well, no one liked it at first. My mom kind of came around and she decided it's what I want to do, so she was going to support me in that. My dad still doesn't really like it. He would prefer a more conservative standard career path. So yeah, my mom supports me like in anything I do, and my dad just doesn't.
Does she actually show up to games? And
she hasn't come to an event yet, but she watches all of them. Even when I was in GSL and they were on at like 6 in the morning, she would watch all of them.
Okay, lovely, lovely. Let me take a look at my cheat sheet here. Okay. One of the other things is that you release in-depth analysis of your own games on YouTube, and not a lot of people do that. Do you find that verbalizing it somehow cements it in your mind, or why are you one of the only high-level players that does this?
It's just one of the things I do for my team.
For your team?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all through EG. Mostly through Kingston or Bigfoot Networks. They just run a series of instructional videos, and they have some of the players they sponsor, including me, go through their games and do that kind of analysis, and just like as service to the community.
Okay. We were doing an interview with Sir Scoots earlier, and we asked him certain questions about his team and so on. He says that there are different ways that players are motivated whenever they enter, slumps, or they just can't get their head around things. What is your particular motivation? They say some are motivated by money, some are motivated by,
I don't know, my motivation is, I suppose it has to be competition. I like beating people. The money is always secondary. Okay. So yeah, I like to win stuff. If I don't have an event coming up, I find it really hard to practice.
Oh, I see. Okay. And one last thing, what would you say to somebody who is actually like opening up their own house, trying to follow the path that you have followed yourself? What would you say to somebody like that concerning
setting up a team house? I haven't actually done that, so it's kind of hard for me to comment on it.
What about just becoming a professional StarCraft gamer in general?
Everything just comes down to hard work. You just have to practice a ton until you reach a certain level, and then you can start branching out. But nothing matters besides practice and figuring out what you're doing.
All right, that sounds lovely. Again, SE2ratings.com, finishing up with EG Idra. Thank you.